Sulumika of like I could go that I'm on can you see Kowashit good year. Hell, Chineke na dalo is up to go mad after go near Jesus. I'm on money and a woman, I must go beach. Hi, you go to hi, Addison strong. How do you go to strong like this? How do you go to strong? Now, I think you go to straight to. That's number one. I don't think it's straight before. You think your guy on our ass or make a clock on that. Hi, Jesus, thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. Reason. Behind the scene. I have more work to do behind the scene. To whom much is given, much is expected. Thank you, my brother, for the gift. Thank you, Mr. Francis. To whom much is given, much is expected. Obulon run host, Obulon run page, Obulon just make page without impact. Obudi Yaibian. This is why in Juebu na page ya. We are going to touch lives direct. I gonna make a life saka. I give God the glory. Obulon yikakam, not by power nor by might. We have to impact on people's life directly. Our message, then our work, I get meant to support the message. The message and the work to support the message is the evidence of Yaina Meba. We are not scared to carry this mantle. I am not scared to follow this thing. A young man may go New Year resolution without any solution. Had the two, Anoriab, the third person, Omo. I was talking to another person. Tomorrow, I'm starting a free therapy for another one. I may be doing free therapy for another person. God is mightily using our work here to impact on people's life. In we can declare a waterly only they addicted in agabiga. If we need declare, but a water what is addiction? Especially addiction in a life onya cholia. And when the well addiction cholia. And when the well addiction just do okay with it. But when the well addiction are do okay with it. Those people now get a lot of things. Thank you for the gift. Those people now get a lot of pains. Those people now get a lot of agony. Those people name a New Year resolution upon New Year resolution without any solution, without any advancement. I just thank God for this young man. Thank you for the gift. I thank God for this young man. At the end of the day, this guy is going to have 1 week straight. 1 week straight. You people, so many of you people remember this guy. All video this guy did not ordinary page. Onya boy mail interview na page. Ozole ezo we put ife. Ozole ezo we puta. We kwuo yes ne kwiye no nimia. So many people will not understand. If you look at the point na madu puta na social space, we kwuo something about iye hana pass through. Malona that in a legal fan ninalo. Malona that in a chop a legal part of them in ninalo. Yes, he will continue. Until you see the addiction, nobody else is trying to take your life. You yourself na try until you see that addiction like that. That is when you will start to withdraw and you seek for help. Obone the addicted on a page, you have to speak out. This is not the time to pamper your own addiction. This is not the time to paint you for yourself. Anything game make you feel good, keep feel comfort. This is not the time you have to seek help. I'm a me play this voice note. I feel so much happy. Mboya gwam desin wesem beach na yen nozinimia now. For complete 1 week, I am now free. I am now happy. I've never been this happy all my life. For the past 12 years. 12 years of addiction. Yes. The other one no gonna progress now. Isbo progress kono. Even though Nankiabia mekwanya now, but asimia, keep pushing. Because now another thing he get change addiction is not another addiction. But I'm not here gaming on our swing energy. the energy gas swing mubuche gina side that. But obuche side obuje go okay for now because I got not target from all the side. There are times that we can come here and play, but there are times I got working behind the scene is much powerful. Congratulations to two of our brothers, Ebidogo Mewe Hakuko Israel. I'm going to clap for them. Then congratulations now. Onye Ndinke Australia, I get bidolo at their process for now because time Australia time and our time are blue all over the world. Australia time is different. So we are working closely. Australia, then we will establish our destiny. I guess establish our testimony. Another thing in guys, because most of information in a seek, try and use chat GPT. Most of the things unneedy, most of the things unneedy. Now try and use this app or chat GPT. Now using that thing. Now the common questions in the like address of a place. Like okay, this thing as a Nigerian 27 years old, this thing. Me go do the proper ones equal on your own. So that you meet is in mother. In our help, a man the level of help in our choice. In way something easy. Some of you people, I'm sorry to say that, unna my pay, una my DM. Inwolo bali, but each may travel. That's na drama. I'm a gune zoku. Some people name my number. I'm disappointed in somebody number more. Obuni yona agwamobo. Now, on agwam something okosigi me omebelia, but he jumped into taking my number from me. Kobo na gena bish ne oku. Imagine a bish human being. Imagine a woman, imagine people who need attention. Imagine a lot of things. Imagine a family, imagine a father to talk to, imagine a sisters, imagine a family. So what at that time, in substitute to somebody very close to me. I substitute or well quality here na chibido with me. Ni be the basic things. How do we move from here? How do we move? Atolomu so ibota. As a matter of fact, in as much as, irrespective of the fact, can lapu go there for now. Thank you guys so much. So, this testimony, Ablo testimony, I just make no. Will somebody direct or indirectly involved in addiction. Addiction has spread go just all spread go beyond, in fact, everywhere in our society. A man says, oh, thank God, they will not in my family move. Now they are addicted. One of your cousins now they are addicted. One of your distant cousins they are addicted. One of your friends of your friends they are addicted. One person from your kinsmen they are addicted. One person in your inner family, they are addicted. These things, you cannot deny it. Let me tell you, tell them that there is a good news. Ebe somebody in rehab, not physically, with a therapist, and not physically, but people can listen to things and start to do those things. Imalana God, they're very powerful. He gave me one underestimate the power of God. Our people here do this, and people are just following that full step. And nobody to check them, no camera to check them, nobody. And another thing, if for the joy behind the voice, if for the joy, a joy of restoration, a joy of somebody now finding their own self-definition. Because most of you people cannot even define who you are, because it's okay a complete failure. But you need to pick up to transit before you can get the real self. Yes, this is who I am now. I was like this before. Until Ibidokube, I was like this before. But now I'm a new person. Until Ibidokube that thing, until you make such a testimony, this is when you have survived this world. Until he me born Obamade, I was a former side chick. I was a former onyoli. I was a former addict. I was a former I was a former yes. Until libido fear, I was a former insecurity. Somebody insecure. Somebody with too much fear. I was a former talkative. I was a former gossiper. I was a former this. I was a former this. Until you were such boldness, you were former Digo changed. This is when you have established a new person. Nobody wants to deal with your old self. When you want to deal with people, they're very, very smart. They don't want to deal with your old self. People want to deal with your new self. Who are you now? Who were you before? Until you can actually tell somebody, I was doing this before, but now I don't think that's it. Because people want to hear your testimony. And they can move with you. And you can give them a confidence to believe in you. Because everybody is scared of the next person. Because people question every person's character. Very, very careful about you. Any person in a meeting, they're careful. Until you give them that reason not to be careful, this is when people will start to relax around you. I'm very, very careful about anybody. I'm very, very careful. Immediate physical, I'm very, very careful. No, my mind are not battle. My mind, are you in the right beast? You know, with the right person? Onya, yeah, throw. Now, you go betrayer before, like, okay, beach. Yes, I battle myself. I battle with myself each time I'm around someone. Until those people can give you a reason. We don't want to deal with your old person. Imitate somebody today. Tell that person, I don't want to deal with who you were before. But you can come. I actually meet you only good before. I don't want to deal with your old person or what our old person. Old person present person ma. Oh, while na old person again, present person again, ma don't come near me. Me will look for a dry on. Oh, na old person again, can your present person ma stay away from me. You want a testimony? It go damned. Every day, you need not new. You have to be a fresh person. Somebody now rejuvenate. Somebody now develop. Somebody now build a new skill. Somebody now put up from old, from darkness to light. Every blessed day. It was in that changing mode every day. I used to be weak, but now I'm not weak anymore. I used to be trashed and be just down. Suffering heartbreak, praying every day, crying every day. I'm not that person anymore. I actually know your good news. I actually know the qualities that you have developed. I actually forgive you change, go from old to new. I actually call on your old person, can your present mama. Fear that person, the good way change your well the bad. Good girl gone bad, very dangerous person. A good guy gone good, gone bad, the very dangerous. I can now work in when people cannot experimental stage. Beware of people not experimental stage. Most of my messages now in a repetitive form. In a continuous repetitive form. Yes, we are still on that same message. Our message have not drifted. Our paths have not been channeled to any other thing. And all another energy I may go embrace. We are still on the core of the message. I can only yarn on email today. Be very, very careful of somebody good where bad, where gone or bad. One of the most dangerous people you get meeting on what? Beware of somebody or test be life before. Guinea meet here or see no one can get test life. You got the lonely. You got the lonely in that relationship. You got the lonely in that marriage. Beware of a gear let test be life before. Guinea no chose ko test your life. Ocholo dogu tologonogo, ocholo dogu sulumpumpo, ocholo dogu deround, ocholo dogu nwele okpu, ocholo dogu enwele okpu. A girl Guinea no with this type of fantasy and not only having it, what he actualize ya, he will go problem as a man. Imana na enwe ndị dawe gina bana ekene ba na akụ ya anya n'odogwu. Imana na enwe people today gina bana ekene na ebe anya ba dewu n'odogwu gi. Ocheta gi. Ibinyo otok n'odogwu ki ka ọ na-akụ anya. Any slight mistake, boo, ja, bo, up tagia. But when you're not something this serious, in on something this serious, but in on an experimental stage, it's very, very wicked. Because that your partner cannot satisfy you. And when you make it, that partner satisfy you again. Most guys are what why you cannot even see that person align with you, with your mindset, everything you name. On a dege ke na che puto onya awitodo e mana enwe ndị gị na ba no na relationship ị na ado ị na achọ ka ị pụta ka ba no close ba na also steady ha no na experimental stage itabaga you will be lonely in that end. Emu guy in on a relationship onye gị nwanya ikie dị okay alia dị okay ọkwa ibe ịchọ ka ị nwete at the end of the day mana ebuzi nwanya ọzọ ọbụrụ na ime just mad maya. Man on it, he make the effort. Ipia jubele oku because agbamono na mpioko analeju eju. There is no end to satisfaction until you realize it. Mbanke ga shock. Satisfaction ni koene elini. Iliche ngoni na abane no yazi elini no tutu echi. It won't end to satisfaction. How you give into it, it can make you or it can drain you. Until you when we boundary, we discipline. Discipline, on take care a lot. But all discipline, we just but say, baby girl, I love you. I do a lot for me and you. Your girl, I say, no water. A girl, but I say, baby, I love you so much. You see why? I do a lot for me and you. You see, I know you water. Thank you. Even men who I believe everybody na clamor can want to love. You that is you are watching me now. And I clamor for somebody that you feel their heartbeat. And I clamor for a man baby, don't worry, everything is gonna be okay. You need feeling his heartbeat. A man need belong good here. It is scared to lie down with that man and you will wake up tomorrow and you will never see him again. It is scared. You're watching me now. As a man, it is scared. That girl no you don't know. You are very, very scared about it. Even no blog that person. Fear people not experimental stage. If you want to logo get your friends is gonna odogu tologono go highest. It's on 11 inches. It's on 10 inches. So also get to 9 inches. So also get to 4 inches. So also get to kama gishi. So also get to kinolunenu. So also get to every single thing. Imejube manemala no knowledge awo. There's no end to satisfaction. Imala na wants end to satisfaction. Hey, odogu ngelo okpu asisi egina odogu ndi Hausa na le nwe okpu ichokwu itest odogu ndi Hausa. I mean, some of you people, onwebe kukumba de na ike egolo. Onwebe kukumbi use be mwabu na lole. Imete go use kukumba tono la tono. Wakozie bonizie. Be careful before kukumba abajie ni me lollipop, okay? Ipagolu ishibedi dobu ini melole. Ipagolu jelikani ija ngumili dobu ini melole. Iwogola kanine dobu ini melole. Iwogola kodo ije shini na kitchen dobu ini melole. Omuni even no ike use lo dobu ini melole. Onale eju awo bishi abiakwan share in this life. Share in this life. We in fact I need incorrect one. The society abroad the problem. Problem of monagi on a page about the problem. Because Bible says the wopi ye digni manya bifi wopun konyo so. Kai wopu no wanyi ye dia ini manya. Let's take it out. Thank you so much. Kai wopi ye dia ini manya we wopun konyo so. Some of us, thank you. Some of us even opportunity adapt kwa. Ne dalamba. Opportunity awa adapt kwa mane dalamba. Experiment. Duomwegi akanom na experimental stage. Things akane tripum. Ipe gonye tologonogo. Ipe gonye the short. Ipe gonye vulivu. Ipe gonye vulivu. Ipe gonye the short. Ipe gonye the slim. Ipe gonye vu. Ipe go everything manecage. You go down with why? Thank you so much. How can you play alone a young man's voice note? A guy that have found joy, discovering himself, self-discovery will be the highest thing he get, man. It doesn't matter how clean that you look. If your mind is not smart, if your mind is not disciplined, forget the cleanness, forget the suit, forget the corporate wear, ZG. Thank you so much. Forget how clean you are. Thank you, Jimmy. Forget how diplomatic you can look. Forget how soft you are when you speak. Open your mind, are smart, and you're not disciplined. You cannot even keep a good relationship. Most of you people, get your partner number in at 12 with the next 5 minutes. Baby, I will call you back. Don't call me, I will call you. That person Guinea now. Guinea man knows it for the next 3 months. And the man on a phone. He believe in a relationship. Navy Wuonyala. That girl Guineano open your door. Ilapia poor. Imam unzi on a phone. Obe a papaligia oshie. It is the control to have a connection with such a person. It was alone for the next 2 months. Obe Palanos will share, baby. You are my word. I'm very happy to see you again. But in one of the connectivity, they lead you to a continuous something that is very, very productive. Ibu emugu. I see you today, I will not see you again. 5 days coming, don't call me. 10 days coming, don't call me. Most of you people have entangled your soul with this type of things. You cannot keep a marriage. Let me tell you people. Anything you name marriage without that thing, one of you, no experimental stage, that marriage is bound to be destroyed. Only of you people cannot experimental stage. When I try to build a relationship, now try to build a marriage, it can never work. Men I call unanaga your heart na even of nonsense. You are just doing it because of your friends. Who begin agwagin young no nonsense in a mere. Some of you people, man, your partners say and you cannot even ask questions. Nobody can take responsibility in something about relationship and marriage. Ask yourself, am I the new person that I need to be? My old self. My old self, my new person. Open your old self, your new person. You need the deliverance. Self-development will something in a approach positivity every time. You are approaching to be perfect. Nobody is perfect, but you are working on yourself every day. If you are not working on yourself every day, best of the same feather flock together. People now massage me. People now wagging na guy couple year na what for you. Nina meswe ko embu na what for you. Now why you the reason like this? Some boy na what for you. Guy adu kwaki na what for you. Adu ki nege that guy bishma na ana call okay. And if feed your ego, and if feed the things, when in your down moment, nobody is going to be there with you. A guy lapu unye. Jacob ya psychic. Oma na side chick say it go up. One year nwoke nolu na nkonko nolu outside gate. Guy man peta side chick bolata na ozugbo ko mepe motie. Nwanne the girl just jam ya. Si na onye aboy m nwa ya. All release nothing less than 1 million that night. O make the transfer ala abaya. Willing